CPC to answer some questions, which is the right thing to do. But although his resignation, he's for the meantime.
That's what I be the ideal thing. But let's see what happens, because this Adeyemi himself. The day I heard him say that he never met Gbajabiamila one-on-one.
Yeah, even the boss insist that they never met Gbajabiamila physically, but acknowledge the controversial budgeting session.
Who now did it? Things I go to Oravo.
This is a masquerade that but never come out.
And Adeyemi said, as at the time they prepared the budget, he was arrested by the police. He was even in detention. So he didn't know how the budget entered. After the initial moves that he made, then who facilitated it so that the money will enter the budget, so they will take it out.
Yeah.
A lot of things had to come out, my brother. This is the way we run this country. Money be every day we make sacrifices in this country. And each time I drive to a fuel station to buy petrol, and I buy fuel at 1,002 something.
Yeah.
That money is going to the government. Is it how they spend it? Is how they loot the money? And we don't guide generously our common patrimony. Anybody can just come and just siphon the money.
All right.
Into private pockets.
So the lawmakers and everyone is asking right now, who approved the PFIPC? On that one, how?
Big question.
What accounts allegedly open?
No, because
they're open, right?
They have agreed that they actually put two accounts for the PFIPC. They've agreed.
And were public funds released illegally?
They now said that yes, it was so, but the accounts are empty.
I believe that.
They don't want to deceive. See, 2 weeks ago, last week, the Account General office said that yes, there was an attempt to open the CBN account, but they didn't complete the process. That was. But yesterday, the CBN said no, we actually opened the accounts for them. But you know what? The accounts exist, but they are empty. They not be funded. You see, small under the degree.
All right, in which I don't know why I don't have so much trust in the House, because the House has actually summoned several top government officials.
Yes, are they not better than the Senate? I said do not even look.
The accountant.
Invited now. Including the Postmaster General of the Federation should be invited. Even for the House of Reps, who would have known what is happening now?
Exactly.
Senate 2 times
passed it and moved on. Yeah.
Moved the motion. Let's probe. Let us don't forget probe everything. Let's probe how the budget entered our this thing for year. Senate turned it down. If the House was not better than Senate. I didn't figure my point now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them come and talk. Even if you go to amount to nothing, let them come and talk first.
The last has been crazy. In fact, let's say 48 hours for this administration. The story could become one of the biggest transparency tests for Tinubu's administration, if you ask. And the investigation is no longer about the agency, if you ask. Yeah. It's now about accountability. How many other things that are not?
Can we take a look at this budget?
Exactly.
And see what other fake agencies there.
Aside even agencies, maybe other fake things that are maybe companies or contracts that are not.
No, I don't mind now. Just contracts.
Contracts, exactly.
A lot of things, man, are happening. Nigeria is not wired to succeed.
All right.
Our system, our current structure is not wired for us to succeed. I'm very sorry to say.
All right, hit us up on WhatsApp 0812-806-2337. 0812-806-2337. You can text us right there on WhatsApp, or better still, call the number 091-1000-2937. 091-1000. 2937 or 091-1777-1937. All right, moving on straight to the Daily Times and Guardian newspaper right now. You have the Senate conference Finance Minister Wale Edun over debts figures. Right, Finance Minister Wale Edun defended the federal government's borrowing profile before the Senate. So, according to him, Nigeria has not borrowed 80 trillion naira as widely reported. Some exchange rates adjustment rather than fresh loans. Then foreign exchange devaluation significantly increased the naira value of existing external debts. These are some rhetoric, some financial lingua that the minister.
The new the current minister now is of finance now is that our tax man.
Yeah.
That tax man now is the current minister of finance now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, Oyedele.
Yes, Oyedele. Yeah.
Yes. He tried to, it could be true that we exaggerate the figures of how much we are owing our foreign and local debts. He said they are fictitious, they are not, they are exaggerated. That's fine. That could be fine, but he should tell us the true figures.
Mm-hmm.
Is that also?
Of course.
If you say 10 is not the correct, they give us the figures. Is it 9? Is it 8? They don't know. I also agree with him to some extent that, see, the valuation of the naira also ballooned our external
debts, yeah.
In the sense that, those debts are in dollars. Is that also?
Of course.
So when you devalue the naira against the dollar, before Tinubu came, dollar official rate was, I think, 420 naira to a dollar. Now President Tinubu came, he merged the exchange rates. Now at the point where it was even 1,500 to more than that to $1. So that means before now, if you're owing, let me say if you're owing $1,
yeah,
that means in another equivalent was
let's assume 460 or so. Okay, naira. Yeah. And then
now the naira has been devalued. If you the same one that we owe that $1 now, it's now 1,000
exactly.
1,003 something now. So that is what he tried to explain, which is true. But the question is, who devalued the currency?
Somebody, I read in the comment section, somebody should be held to, should be brought question. So, the rising public debts, capital expenditure, debt servicing, and budget implementation.
Non-funding of the budget.
Non-funding of the budget as well. So the major issues that Nigeria has actually faced right now. Debt figures look larger because of exchange rates movement. Like he says,
before you devalue, you should have known the consequences now. Sure, you get my point.
Yeah,
you know the consequences.
And some words on Twitter streets and across social media, even as well, regardless of accounting explanation, like use economic pressure.
You see, anytime I hear that, you say, External Reserve has gone up. The stock market is now how many trillion? Governors are not getting more money. That's fine. But the question, how all these things?
How does it trickle down?
How do they affect the common man?
The common man, the grassroots.
In fact, in the villages, they don't even know what the meaning of stock market. They don't know the meaning of External Reserve. They don't know. But they just want to know that prices of things have gone down.
Yeah.
You get the point. That is what they want to know. Their food is available. Naira is now this. Translation has gone down. That is what interests them. No, these big grammar people talk about External Reserve. Reserve what? So if I ask is, how can you be reserving when people are hungry? I heard some people say that. How can a farmer, a young farmer,
be keeping young?
I've heard. Our today in Nigeria today, our situation, all of us are now economists.
Of course, Nigeria can now do
as
it.
A subject, they are now all of us are economists now. We will be forced to be economic because we won't find a way to manage.
All right, Lagos. 812-806-2337 0812-806-2337 is the front page, and we're taking a look at some of the biggest news making the rounds from the pages of the papers right now, from politics to the economy to insecurity. Let's take a look at this. The Guardian newspaper, page 3. Tinubu announces 26 new appointments. All right, so President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the 26 fresh appointments. So one notable appointment is from that's who chairman of the Rural Electrification Agency,
You see, let me start
REA.
with that agency,
Yeah,
Rural Electrification Agency.
yeah.
What concerns federal government with rural electrification?
I thought it was a state's project.
Exactly. See, let the states take care of the rural issues now. That you should scrap that agency. Rural electrification. How does that concern the federal government now? Scrap it. Let the local governments even take care of rural electrification. It's not the business of the federal government to electrify the rural areas. It should be the job of the local governments and the state governments. Scrap it and scrap how she joined the new chairman. By the way, a friend told me this morning that Fauci should have been made the minister of Oyo State Affairs.
Yeah, because
Instead of being sent to as chairman of Rural Electrification Agency, REA. But anyway, this is politics. You know, all those appointments, we are going to have more because election is coming. People have to be settled. People have to be settled. By January 16th, there will be presidential election. A lot of supporters have to be settled now. You get the point, We will see some governors now appointing 2,008 in one day. Those are vote canvassers.
exactly.
In
Yeah.
the name of AIDS. I don't know if you get my point now. That is the way we roll with this country. But Fayose, well, he had said one time before that after being governor, he will not be minister. He will not be this and that. But now he wants to be chairman of Rural Electrification Agency. Anyway, not really in Tokam now. Even the current FCD minister said that he had been a governor. No, he had been a minister. He had been local government chairman. He has been this, he has been governor. That how many times have you got to make me minister? I can't accept position of minister. I don't want to be minister. If I don't want to be VP. But today we call he's minister. Not only that, one day he described APC as cancer. Then he saw PDP as malaria. But today we call you now have casalaria. He has joined the two now. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, I get you.
UK is joining both APC and PDP together in the same rainbow coalition. So UK is now operating the casalaria now, a combination of cancer and malaria, both the APC and the PDP. You get the point. So you see, that's people don't trust the ways of our politicians because they say one thing today and say something else tomorrow. That's why people don't trust them. People don't believe them.
Exactly.
And when you say, "I'll get," but this you say yesterday, you say, "Oh, you give reason for changing his mind."
I tell
That's the
you.
way we roll, my brother.
All right, Lagos. Keep your WhatsApp messages coming in at 0812-806-2337. All right, moving on real quick. The 2027 politics. Kwankwaso confirms one-term agreement with
Very
Peter
correct.
Obi.
Very correct.
It's on page 6
Yes.
of the newspaper.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
And of course, Guardian as well.
Yeah, it's true. He said,
So-
I watched the interview live yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
He said it, yeah. It was
So-
on our news today. He said they signed one agreement with signed one agreement with Peter Obi. They both of them now signed another agreement with the NDC, their party, their political party. And they would, if they win, they would do only one term. So about 2021, they will hand over and power will move to the north. That was the agreement they signed. Both at the individual level and at the state and at the party level. And at the party level. No, but the question is, Peter Obi, as an individual, had the right to do two terms.
To do two terms, if he wants to, yeah.
If he wins, the matter his agreement. Will he now say that
Yeah.
he was under pressure or whatever? And even if he doesn't say that, his people, for many years now, the Southeast has not produced any president. They will not say now that is their turn. You say our son to do only one term, we don't agree.
Yeah. I feel that.
that is doing it. But let's see how things play out, my brother.
So although no formal coalition has been announced, political alignments are gathering momentum right now.
Yes.
So an analysts actually believe opposition parties are exploring possible
That should be the way out.
alliance.
To
Against the ruling party.
To foresaw a repeat of 2023, there had to be an alliance.
Of course.
So that means that in between the three or two major opposition candidates, one had to step down. They still have till when to, because parties still have till September to do solicitation of candidates. They still have time to do that now within a month or so. Otherwise, it will expire. No more. That window will close. Because the reality is that if Peter B goes his way, Kwankwaso, Atiku and Mechi go their way, ADC, Kwankwaso NDC and Peter B NDC. I'm very sorry. I keep saying it here. I don't say the miracle is going to happen. They're going to win the election. That was what happened in 2023.
We know we share the same sentiments.
When Peter Obi, Labour Party, Atiku, PDP, you really not change parties now.
But a lot of Nigerians seems to be living in oblivion. They feel no matter what is going to happen,
no, see,
Peter Obi and Kwankwaso will definitely make it.
You see the problem. Majority of Nigerians may not be happy with this current government. In that wise, some may go for Atiku, some may go for Obi, but in the process they will divide their votes. And in the end, Tinubu will have a vote spread. Even if he defeats by just 2 votes, he's going to win the election. That also happened in 2023 now. If you go and check the votes that were recorded, Tinubu got 8.7 million votes. Peter Obi, Atiku, and Kwankwaso got over 30 million votes. So that means that Nigerians who voted for Tinubu, we are far more than those who voted for him. Yet he won the election. I think you get my point now. That they may still play in 2027. Some people will vote for Obi, some people will vote for Atiku. At the end of the day, if you put the vote of Atiku and Obi together, it will be higher than that of Tinubu, but Tinubu is going to win the election. Because the opposition is divided. That's why we're talking about alliance now. I don't figure my point. It's not too difficult, but you see, when you have ego, when you have self-centeredness, it's very difficult for the opposition to come together. Atiku wants to say this is last time because Atiku will be 80 in December. So in November,
we didn't just grow, we grew with you. Through weddings and wins, through heartbreaks and hustle, through late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. Because it was never just radio. It's lifestyle, it's culture, it's